I'd like to show you how to set up the gas in our shop so that we have enough argon and CO2 coming out to our welding processes. We're set up on a manifold system that ends up going back through these blue pipes, if I can point right, like this, up and down there, plus this one right here. They'll go out to our welding booths to supply your welder with the shielding gas that it needs. So first we'll look at the argon side. I've got it set up so that it can have 4 tanks on here. Right now you can see that this side doesn't have any tanks. It's not hooked up to anything. We'll put some new ones on later, but for now you can at least see how to turn these things on to make sure that we've got gas coming out to our welders. So first thing to notice is the handle is pointed in the direction of the tanks that we're using. Okay, so it's pointed this way. If I look at it a little straighter on, you know that it's going that way. If it wasn't that way, it'd be that way. So you can tell that we're using gas from this side. So here's our 2 tanks. Right now I've got some that are odd sized. Usually they're the same size, doesn't really matter. But these tanks are what we're running our argon out of. So we turn these all the way on. They're on all the way right now, and it reads delivery pressure, that's what's in the hose, plus our cylinder pressure, so we know that those cylinders have argon in them, and so we're in good shape. And we can use those there. When it's time to turn them off, we just come in and we crank these cylinders all the way down. When you turn them on, you open them all the way up, just like you would with an oxygen cylinder. But if you turn these all the way off, our system has got a few leaks in it somewhere. So that pressure will go down by tomorrow morning. And then we'll crank it back up so we can move right on with what we want to do. So that's argon. Now we've also got our carbon dioxide that we got to run on this side. Obviously that's where we keep a cardboard box full of something. So anyway, our CO2, same kind of situation where the handle points one way or the other. In this case, we're pointing over here. There's only 1 tank on each side, so we're only using this one. This one's already on. You can see we got the red reflector showing there. Once we turn it off, it turns yellow, so you can tell that it's not on. Turn that all the way on, just the same when you're turning it on, and then we get cylinder pressure up here, delivery pressure in the hose, just like the other one. This mixer over here sets it up for us. We don't have to do anything there, but we know that it's mixing the CO2 and the argon to run our GMAW processes. We do have argon set up so that it can go off to the side over here, so it can be running out to the TIG with 100% argon before it ever goes into the mixer. So either way, now that you know how to turn those tanks on, you can make that work. You just got to make sure you turn the 1 tank on that the handle's pointing to on the one side with the CO2. Make sure you turn the 2 tanks on the side that the handle's pointing to for those. And then when we're all done at the end of the day, if you're the one coming back here to turn them off, just make sure that all of the tanks have been turned completely off. And then we're in good shape, ready to roll.